As promised, I'm back with my walking pharmacy. I was inspired by Jennifer Ross over at Prettyneatliving years and years and years ago when I had started watching her channel. I got hooked onto her channel, I think 6 videos into her starting it, and I have just been a fan ever since. When she made her video of her walking pharmacies, I fell in love with the tote size one. Being a mom of 4 and having to be on soccer fields, cheer gyms, gymnastic gyms, basketball, football, all that, I'm always in need of something, and I hate having to run to the store. So this idea was just perfect. This bag is usually what I have in my smaller crossbodies, and then I have a smaller pouch that is about the same size as this pouch that I put into my small bags. Most of the bags I carry aren't that small, but this is my clutch size type bag. And the one I use for my tote size bag, large crossbodies, is this Orla Kiely case. And this is usually the one I'm in 98% of the time. So I'm not traveling with this one filled because I don't have space for it, even though it's like only this much bigger. Well, like that much bigger. I decided not to travel with this one. But in getting ready for this video, I think I'm going to go ahead, smush this up, put it into a quart size bag, and then just slide it into or under my planners in my planner to have it to switch over, because this one's jam-packed and you really can't see anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you a peek of what it looks like. This is what it looks like stuffed, so you really can't see anything. It seems unorganized. Kind of have an idea of where everything is, but this is not my usual, because I don't take this much stuff in this size bag when I'm using it for a smaller purse. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer all of this in, and then this is everything minus my lighter that is usually in my bag. This is my refill for this hand sanitizer container. I like this shape better than this shape, but I love this sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. I always want to say Bed Bath and Beyond. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer that stuff over, minus my lighter because it's not there. And then this you will not see because this is only for traveling. Sometimes babies cry and you just need to plug your ears when you're in a plane. However, I am that type of person that loves to make babies laugh. Being a mama, I can't help wanting to help another mom. But just in case a headache arises for any type of reason, I have earplugs with me. I've actually never used them. These have been in this container for a year. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and transfer them over and I'll be right back. Okay, I have everything transferred over and this one is nice and empty. I will show you what the inside looks like so you can have an idea of the organizational pockets. It has one 2x2 pocket and then 2 smaller slip pockets, and then that's it. So in this one, I have everything minus my lighter, but I will show you the space where my lighter belongs, and minus these things. This is my refill for my other container, and these are the earplugs I do not carry with me on a daily basis. You're going to say, Claudia, why do you need so much stuff? Well, here's the thing. I'll give you a few examples. We were helping our daughter's soccer coach spray paint the lines onto the soccer field. We got it all over our hands, bright green spray paint. This was literally 2 weeks ago. The bathrooms were locked. We couldn't get in. We had no bottles of water with us. We didn't know what to do. And both of us have light colored, well, he has light color steering wheel. I have light color interior, like my door handles and stuff. And we were just worried like, crap. So I said, give me a second. I opened my car door with my alarm that opens it for me, so I didn't have to touch it. I opened my bag and grabbed my wet wipes. So those came in handy and I had to restock them. Another thing was we were at a soccer practice. One of the siblings of another family fell and she scraped her knee. They didn't have any stuff to clean it up and she was bleeding pretty bad, but not like bad enough to have to leave or anything. You know, just enough to make her cry. And so I went ahead and brought this out. I also have a first aid kit in my car that has everything necessary just in case I don't bring my purse for some odd reason. But I do have another one in my car because we are always out and about with a lot of children. So in here, I do have like a Band-Aid set with some alcohol swabs. And I was able to go ahead and provide ointment, alcohol swabs, and a Band-Aid to clean up and help her little boo-boo go away. Another instance was we were at a birthday party and a little girl started her period for the first time. her mom wasn't expecting it and didn't have anything on her. And like I said before, I always have this pouch in any of my purses. So this is like a set for me, and it has 2 separate days in there. So like 2 tampons, 2 pads, 2 liners. So if I needed to give her from here, I could have. I also have a set in my car in the same exact pouch. So it's bright pink. I can't miss it. It's way more vibrant than what it's showing. And I could have ran to my car to get it for her. But in my purse, I had a set, and I was able to give her my liner because, you know, her first time, it's just spotting. She didn't need a whole full-on old lady pad. So I went ahead and gave her my liner, and it wasn't so traumatizing. So there was many instances where this is necessary, and the things that I choose to carry are great. I'm missing my lighter, and I believe I'm also missing my, what was it? Oh, yes, my sunscreen. I actually gave the bottle of sunscreen to my daughter's coach this past Sunday morning. Today is Tuesday, so that was only a day and a half ago that I gave it, well, almost 2 days ago that I gave it to him. It doesn't have any hair on his head. He keeps his head bald, and the sun came out on Sunday morning after being rainy all over the field on Saturday. Out of surprise, we weren't expecting it to be sunny, and he was worried about getting a sunburn. No one had any sunblock, but I had it in my bag, and I was able to give it to him. So I need to replenish that. So I'll give you a look inside. So this is the pocket that I have that's not used always, but I have it. So here is my mini first aid kit. And it has, like I said, some alcohol swabs, Band-Aids, gauze. I have a baggie of baggies in case someone needs a bag. And I actually just had to replenish this for my travel, my upcoming travel, because I had used it when we went to the museum with another family. And then I have my sugars. This sugar is for my dad. I don't use pure sugar, but my dad does not use anything else besides pure sugar. I have my Truvia for all my Truvia for all of my regular drinks, and then Splenda for my light teas. For my light teas, I prefer Splenda because the Truvia really doesn't break up too much. So in here, I have Alka-Seltzer, nail polish remover, makeup remover, lint cloths, Tide to go, a liner, a pad, a tampon. I have a mini sewing kit. I have Pepto-Bismol, Q-tips, anti-frizz wipe because my 12-and-a-half-year-old is learning how to take care of her hair. Sometimes it gets frizzy from taking off her soccer hoodie and such, and she needs something to control it. This is the easiest thing instead of carrying gel, and I have a ton of them from an Ipsy box. Scrunchies and bobby pins, also some buttons and some rubber bands. I have some toothpick flossers. I think I already said this, makeup wipe remover, and some Shout. That's everything that's on this side. I should have just pulled it out, but it's okay. I'll zip that back up. Sorry I had to come all extra close, but I am no good at one-handing it. Now in this pocket, the way that I usually keep it in my bag is it's open inside my bag. My wallet will go here, and then anything else I need will go in the pockets that are inside the bag. So my wallet usually fits here no matter what. Here's the look of the inside. Okay, so in here, this is the large container I was talking about in my cosmetic travel bag. No, my liquids travel bag. This is my lemony flutter that I usually carry with me, and I actually have to refill it. And it smells so yummy. Here is the ointment that I carry in case somebody has a cut or a boo-boo. And then in here I have tissues in this pocket. I don't know if you can see the dividing pockets. There's 1, 2, 3. In this pocket I have a wet wipe. I have toilet seat covers. And I have tissue. Right here I have some eyebrow scissors or mustache scissors, whichever you want to call it. I have a nail filer that's pretty awesome. It has a filer, a smoother, and a buffer. And something for shining, but I've never used it. So, and then there's the filer. Nail file. I have something to control my eyebrows because I do keep them bushy, so it just folds up. There's the brush. There's a metal comb. And a pair of tweezers. That's all fitting into that one pocket. And then this pocket right here is where I keep my lighter. I don't smoke, But I found that the lighter came in handy. We were in a hotel room one time and it smelt so bad. I just so happened to always pack a candle with me whenever we go on soccer tournaments in case I decide to take a bath. And so I was able to light that candle and take away some of the yuckiness of the smelling room. I have right here this little metal container that I have my headphones in. I have on-the-go brushes. I have my little lotion container from Dacio. My chapstick's right here, and then my husband's Jack Black Bomb is right there. Here's that hand sanitizer container I was talking about. My pill case, and then underneath my pill case, and it does hold a good amount of Excedrin. Excedrin is the only thing I can take. I'm allergic to ibuprofen, so that's the only thing that doesn't mess with me. And then I have some regular old school floss, and that just slides right there, and then I sit this below it. Then I have this little packet, which has this little packet right here that has my mirror. Woo. Nothing fancy. And then 2 screen cleaners. And that's all that's in there. And that's in a little zipper pouch in case I need to take that out. So that's all I have in there. And that all goes into a case like that. And it's pretty easy. So that's my version of my walking pharmacy inspired by Pretty Neat Living. Again, I will link the video that inspired me below as I keep showing you my mess back here. And I hope that was helpful. Take care. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it back into here so I can get it back into my traveling case. Have a good one.